Logic Pro is a digital audio workstation, or DAW. This software program allows you to do anything from recording audio and MIDI to signal processing and mixing. With Logic, you can create files you need for teaching on MIDI.com. MIDI, which stands for Musical Instrument Digital Interface, is a technology where instruments such as keyboards or other MIDI controllers connect to your computer via a USB or MIDI cable to trigger software instruments. When recording with a software instrument, pitch, velocity, and rhythm are all captured. All of these elements, including the instrument itself, can be edited in post-production. In Logic Pro, MIDI notes are recorded and housed in a region. The region can be cut, cropped, dragged, stretched, and transformed as you see fit. To create a MIDI file in Logic Pro, start by creating a software instrument track. Hit the plus sign in the top left corner of the main window to open the Create a New Track window. Select Software Instrument on the top left corner of this window and hit Create. Choose the software instrument you want in the instrument slot of the channel strip of your new track, or on the library window on the left. Now you're ready to record. Arm your track by pressing R in the main window on your new track, and then press R on your computer keyboard to start recording. You have now created your MIDI file. Quantizing a file is the process of time-aligning all of your notes to a specific tempo. When creating a lesson in Logic Pro, it's important to quantize the start and stop of the notes within the region you want to export. This will make your exercise appear correctly when creating notation, and give your student an accurate model for what to play. To quantize your file, start by selecting the region. Then, in the top left of the main window, in the drop-down menu for the region, select Quantize and the rhythm your region is primarily using. Next, to quantize the end of your notes, open the region by double-clicking it, carefully selecting the notes that should end at the beginning of the notes that follow them, and pressing Shift /. If you have notes overlapping, click Shorten if prompted to do so. Lastly, make sure your region begins at bar 1 by dragging the region all the way to the left. If your part starts at a later measure, make sure to drag the edge of the region over so that it expands to start with silence at bar 1. To export your MIDI file, select the MIDI region for the student part, then go to File, Export Selection as MIDI file. Now that you've exported a MIDI file, you can use it to create notation. For tips on how to create notation from your MIDI file in Sibelius or MuseScore, check out our tutorials for those programs. To learn how to connect your MIDI keyboard, check out our video, MIDI Controller Setup.